And now, on with the show.
Good afternoon and welcome to Rogue Community College. My name is Corey Ebenhack and I'm the Vice President of Student Services. I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to Chihiro Sai, Instructor of Music, for the lovely piano piece opening today's ceremony. It's my pleasure and privilege to welcome our dignitaries, families, and friends, college faculty and staff to the 49th commencement ceremony for Rogue Community College. Today we honor and recognize the graduating class of 2020. I'd like to give a thank you to our sign language interpreter on stage with us tonight, Dottie Bishop. And now, Rose Passion will sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let me now introduce to you members of our administration and Board of Education. The President of Rogue Community College, Dr. Kathy Kemper-Pell, Juliet Long, Vice President of Instruction, Curtis Sommerfeld, Vice President of College Services, and the members of our Board of Education with us this evening online: Kevin Talbert, Pat Fahey, Ron Fox, Sean Hogan, Roger Stokes, Pat Ashley, and Claudia Sullivan. I'd like to thank these individuals for their dedication and service to RCC and to our students. Ceremonies are events of significance that mark some rite of passage in human life, often held to acknowledge life's endings or to celebrate life's new beginnings and accomplishments. Ceremonies help us lay down a marker on our memories, and they help us make sense of the passage of time. This graduation ceremony both marks the completion of a goal and marks the beginning of a new journey. I'd like to now introduce you to Dr. Kathy Kemper-Pell, the president of Rogue Community College.
Thank you, Corey. Welcome and congratulations. On behalf of all of the employees at RCC, I want to express our excitement on your graduation day. Our college mission is to provide you students with quality learning opportunities to achieve your goals. And you've clearly achieved a major goal at RCC, especially in the midst of a worldwide pandemic that required you to make some major changes and finish this spring term online. You've learned a lot of different subjects in your time with us, but the most important thing that you've learned is how to be a successful learner. At no time has it been more obvious that technology is changing our world quickly, and we cannot predict what jobs will be like in 10 years. What we do know is that learners will be able to adapt to whatever the workforce becomes. As President John F. Kennedy stated, change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or the present are certain to miss the future. Your degree or certificate earned today signifies that you're a skilled learner, and the future is yours, whatever it brings. Celebrate the day and keep on learning. And now I'd like to recognize a recipient of the RCC Outstanding Citizen Award. I am pleased to announce that Lynn Eccleston, principal of Newbridge High School, has been selected for the 2020 Rogue Community College Outstanding Citizen Award. As principal, Lynn ensures that Newbridge provides essential educational opportunities to the residents of the Rogue Valley Youth Correctional Facility located in Grants Pass. This program is run by the Three Rivers School District under the supervision of the Oregon Department of Education and the support of the Oregon Youth Authority. Lynn has partnered with RCC since Newbridge first opened in June of 2018. She started this monumental effort by connecting her students to dual credit opportunities, allowing them to earn college credit for courses taken at the high school. She also collaborated with RCC to expand offerings to students who have completed their GED or high school diploma, allowing them to work on college certificates and degrees. According to a 2013 study funded by the Department of Justice, incarcerated individuals who participate in correctional education were 43% less likely to return to prison after 3 years than those who didn't participate in any correctional educational programs. For every dollar invested in correctional education programs, $4 to $5 are saved on re-incarceration costs. The work that Lynn is doing with this student population is life-changing. It prepares these young men to reintegrate into society by giving them what is typically their first positive educational experience and the skills that they need for employment in self-sustaining careers. Through this partnership, RCC awarded the first Career Pathway Certificate to a Newbridge student who completed a manufacturing program. Thanks to Lynn's efforts, several more students are nearing completion, and more certificates and degrees are expected to be awarded at Newbridge. Prior to Lynn, college options were not available to these young men. Lynn had a vision of providing them with basic skills, access to higher education, and hope for a brighter future. The culture she has built is one which places a high value on education and prepares these students for entry into careers or transfer to universities. RCC looks forward to continuing this work with Newbridge High School and honors the selfless work of Lynn Eccleston, who has done amazing work during her tenure as principal, establishing college programs at Newbridge High School. Please join me in congratulating Lynn Eccleston.
Thank you, Kathy. At RCC, we have a number of beloved traditions. One of my favorites every year is to select a top graduating student to deliver a commencement speech. Today, Cheyenne Rose Cloud will be delivering the commencement address. In the words of Polly Greist, instructor of humanities and writing, Cheyenne is a powerful, bright young woman with incredible talent, potential, and dreams. She represents the sort of student who thoroughly employs both her brain and her heart in everything she does. She has been key in helping establish that sense of community within the classroom that is crucial in enriching and expanding the possibilities of what a cohesive, committed group of learners can accomplish. Cheyenne is bound for greatness. She is a woman who understands and demonstrates the best of human qualities: integrity, commitment, courage, and determination. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce Cheyenne Cloud.
Thank you, Corey. My name is Cheyenne Rose Cloud, and I am grateful to be your student speaker for Rogue Community College's 2020 Commencement, brought to you by virtual format. I wish I could have my incredible class here alongside me. Unfortunately, life has thrown us a curveball, as it tends to do. This has been an arduous 10-year journey for me to get to this stage today. A steady ascent from poverty, homelessness, and uncertainty to abundance, community, and hope. 2 years ago, I did not think I could afford this. I did not think that after nearly a decade out of school that I could process the workload or keep up with my younger classmates. I did not think that my overheating car would make it, or that I would be able to handle all the stress with my mental illness. But none of these obstacles were able to overcome me. To those cautiously dipping your toes in the idea of coming back to school, of reaching for a better life, be brave, because you deserve the life you were meant for. RCC is more than a school. It's a fierce band of fearless advocates. Professors and advisors such as Greist, Geeson, Hauser, Elash, Morell, and Swain have gone above and beyond to provide me with the knowledge and support I needed to reach this milestone. Thank you. I would also like to thank the people behind the scenes, the administrators, custodians, cafe staff, and student resource workers who keep this school running. Like me, many students graduating today overcame their own unique struggles to be here. I would like to take a moment to honor our diverse and talented student body. I honor the parents who had to juggle childcare and class schedules. By attaining a higher education, you are not only creating a brighter future for you, but them as well. I honor all the students who worked long hours at sometimes thankless jobs, not letting tuition get in the way of their dreams. I honor all students who have struggled. I also give kudos to those who have greatly achieved. Through serving our communities, representing our schools, or just by being amazing lab partners. You have all worked tremendously for your moment, this moment. Take your moment, wherever you are watching this from, and know that this is for you. Own the greatness it took to get here. Remember that every class, every ounce of effort that you've put into this is in your hands now. You did it. Congratulations, class of 2020. May the degrees and certificates you earned serve you well and be a symbol of the hard work that you are capable of.
Thank you, Cheyenne. I'd like now to introduce to you Mary Middleton, Instructor of Math and Faculty Senate Representative, to bring you greetings from our faculty. Mary?
Thank you, Corey. Rogue Community College graduates of 2020, congratulations on your success. As faculty, every day we get to see the extraordinary capacity of our students to break barriers and achieve academic success. We see students who overcome math anxiety in order to pass that math course and obtain that certification. We see students who come to RCC after overcoming addiction and work tirelessly towards completing a degree in mental health and counseling in order to give back to the community. We see students who have overcome homelessness and despair and in order to complete an associate's degree and ready to transfer to an Oregon university. I'd like to share a story about a student. Let's call her Mary. She came back to college as a single mother recovering from domestic violence. the aftermath of domestic violence. Mary naturally was very shy at first and often timid to ask questions about concepts that were confusing. Unfortunately, because of this, she did not understand some key ideas that were needed to pass the class, but not once did Mary make excuses or try to bluff her way through. She did not pass on her first attempt. However, she enrolled in the course again the very next term, and even though I know she was still a bit fearful, she began asking questions and thus began her educational journey. Mary proved to be very intelligent and quickly grasped key concepts as the class progressed. I know that in addition to asking questions in class, Mary also used the tutoring center for assistance. By the end of the class, Mary had earned a solid A. Personally, I was quite impressed by the courage it took for Mary to come back to class and try again, along with the integrity she showed in her dedication and hard work. Mary continued to succeed through college, and I'm proud to see that she is graduating with the class of 2020. This story shows that even in the face of initial failure, persistence rules the day. You may have already guessed that this story is not really a story about one student. In fact, it's a conglomeration of several student success stories. My point is, we, the faculty, see integrity and courage, two of our core values here at Rogue Community College, exhibited by our students daily. We also see students learn to collaborate in group projects and understand firsthand what inclusion looks like in a compassionate and safe environment. We see collaboration and inclusion outside of the classroom too, with student activities and clubs that embrace diversity and support student success. We see all of that in you, the graduates of 2020, while in the midst of a global pandemic. You all have so very much to be proud of. We are immensely proud of all that you've accomplished and the challenges you've overcome in order to achieve your dreams and this success. We, the faculty of Rogue Community College, have one more assignment for you. Your assignment, should you choose to accept it, is to go forth with your degree or certificate and be good stewards. What does that mean, you may ask? Well, stewardship is the fifth of the five core values at Rogue Community College. Our mission statement states, stewardship commits us to responsible and thoughtful guardianship of our human, economic, environmental, and cultural resources. As we move forward into the new normal, we absolutely need good stewards to guide us with thoughtful, compassionate, and creative ideas. We've seen you approach your work here at Rogue Community College with courage, integrity, collaboration, and inclusion. We humbly ask you to be good stewards of your family, your friends, your community, and the world. Never forgetting that we are all in this together. I, for one, am confident. I'm confident in choosing you to be our good stewards and create the new normal. There will be many challenges ahead. We don't know what they all are, but we can prepare nonetheless. For today, if you can capture this moment celebrating this success as a triumph, use that as your meditation or prayer. Use it as your motivation. Use it as your guide as you develop the new normal. Collectively, we can face any challenge, and individually, we can rely on each other as we go forth in unity with a common purpose of stewardship for all. Thank you, and good luck.
Thank you, Mary. I'd now like to introduce to everyone Pat Fahey, who brings you greetings on behalf of the Board of Education. Pat?
Students, families, faculty and staff, friends, and especially those of you who are graduating today, on behalf of my colleagues, Kevin Talbert, Ron Fox, Sean Hogan, Roger Stokes, Pat Ashley, and Claudia Sullivan, I bring you greetings and congratulations from the Board of Education. You have persisted, completed, and achieved your goals, evidenced by the diplomas you have earned. You should be celebrated. My message to you at this unique time is that this is your time, and it is up to you to make the most of it. Other generations have had their challenges. from World War I, the Great Pandemic of 1919, the Great Depression, World War II, the Korean War, the Civil Rights Movement, the Vietnam War, 9/11, and the Great Recession. Each time, Americans found the courage and resolve to find a way forward, even as the challenges felt unprecedented and overwhelming. And each time, it was people like you who have stepped forward to use their skills, their education, and their commitment to their communities to cope with adversity, stand for their beliefs, and work to make the situation better for those who would come after them. This is the world we inherited. And now it is your time. It will take resiliency to cope with the challenges of the pandemic. Things will likely not be as we thought they would be. Our workplaces, our interactions may be forever changed by this worldwide event. But remember, just as in the past, people like you, people who have struggled to get an education, people who have persisted, learned the lessons of the challenges of their time, and built a better world. This is your time. Do not be a bystander. Make this time count. Do what you can for your families, your community, and your country. Once again, I congratulate you on your achievements that we recognize today. I wish you the very best. Now I'd like to invite President Kemper-Pell back to the podium.
Welcome graduates, families, friends, and college employees. This ceremony is a celebration of individual accomplishments, both personal and academic. Every graduate of RCC has a unique success story. The beauty of community colleges is that our student population is very diverse. We have students from teens to retirement age, from all walks of life, from different races and ethnicities. And we have students attending different campuses with very different campus cultures. In fact, some of you traveled between campuses to complete your studies. And we all know that you had to rapidly adapt this spring to our totally online classes, in addition to juggling major changes in your personal lives in response to COVID-19. Graduates, we love to celebrate this day with you, and we hope that this virtual graduation will be as memorable as any traditional graduation ceremony. Your success is our success. You're proof that we're fulfilling our mission. We're providing you with quality learning opportunities so you can achieve your goals and support the vitality of our community. Congratulations from all of us at RCC. During your time here, each one of you is engaged in a teaching and learning partnership with RCC faculty, staff, and your fellow students, and even your family and friends. The more you learn, the more impact you have on the world around you. As you develop new skills and abilities, you become a teacher and a leader by example. As you grow, so grows the world around you and the people in it. Even before coronavirus, I know that many of you had to overcome great obstacles to achieve your dream of earning a college credential. I've heard personal stories of triumph, and your courage and tenacity in the face of all kinds of adversity has been really inspiring. I encourage you to share those stories. There are people in our community that want a college education, but they think it's not within their reach. Please encourage them. Remember who helped you to success and pay it forward. In the words of Winston Churchill, we make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. Today is a significant milestone in your life. Celebrate your perseverance. Express your gratitude for the support that you received. Have pride in your new skills. Have pride in your new abilities. Look ahead to new adventures and share your joy with others.
Good evening, everyone. Before we confer the certificates and degrees for the class of 2020, I'd like to share some information about this year's graduates. RCC offers a variety of two-year degrees, including the Associate of Arts Oregon Transfer degree, the Associate of Science degree for students transferring into bachelor's degree programs, the Associate of Applied Science degree for students in career and technical fields, and the Associate of General Studies for students who are, well, keeping the door open for future opportunities. Students can also earn a variety of certificates at RCC. More than 50 certificate programs prepare our students to enter in a variety of fields like practical nursing, diesel technology, fire science, manufacturing, electronics, massage therapy, just to name a few. This year, 669 graduates have earned a total of 507 degrees and 279 certificates. It is remarkable that 112 of you have earned more than one degree or certificate, 12 of you have completed 3, and 1 of you is being awarded 4 degrees or certificates today. If that achievement isn't enough, this year's graduating class averaged an astounding 3.32 GPA. 238 of you earned a 3.5 to a 3.99, and 18 of you maintained a perfect 4.0. The youngest graduate today is 15, and the oldest is 71, both earning their Associate of Arts Organ Transfer degree. There are actually 2 students graduating today who are 71. The other earned their alcohol and drug counselor certificate. Members of the graduating class of 2020 watching, please stand as you are able. Mr. Talbert, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Rowe Community College, it is with great pride and pleasure that I present to you the graduating class of 2020. Each candidate's record has been carefully reviewed by the college record specialist, Natalie Coppage, Annalisa Gifford, and Barbara Wicks, and certified by the College Director of Enrollment Services, Danielle Crouch, as meeting the requirements for the certificate or degree to be awarded. Mr. Talbert?
On behalf of Kevin Talbert, based on the authority vested in me by the State of Oregon and the Rowe Community College Board of Education, I hereby confer upon you your certificates and degrees in recognition of completion of all necessary requirements thereof. I further extend to you the warm congratulations of our College Board of Education.
Now's the time you've all been waiting for. It's time for each student of the class of 2020 to receive their degrees and certificates. Many students have received special cords that represent honors. The red, white, and blue cords represent our veteran students. Gold sashes and gold or blue cords represent Alpha Zeta Pi, our honor society. And the gold cord represents students who have achieved a GPA of 3.5 or higher.
Bethany Aberly, Gage Acree, Cipriana Adelman, Laura Aguilar Chavez, Ara Aguirre, Richard Akers, Abigail Alcantara, Lisbeth Alvarez, Laura Alvarez Gonzalez, Chantel Amarada, Christina Anderson, Kylie Anderson, Juliet Antolin, Dmitry Arapov Johnson, Ashley Arak, Isabel Ariano, Ilana Arivala, Ashley Armstrong, Sage Ashley, Cheyenne Atterbury, Ryan Azim, David Avia, Christina Bailey, Elliot Bald, Rebecca Balkin, Jondalyn Ballard, Megan Barnwell, Justin Barrett, Jessica Bartle, Eva Bartlett, Jaden Bass Gouge, Brianna Baxman, Drew Beard, Kathleen Beck, Brianne Bellinger, Eva Bergman, Travis Bessonette, Savannah Bible, Devaney Billings, Paul Binker, Ariel Bitterling, Cheryl Blaha, Nicole Bogart, Diana Bordner, Lisa Borges, Cynthia Bowen, Matthew Bowers, Dylan Braithwaite, Allie Brandon, Kevin Brazil.
Brianna Brennan, Cassidy Bridges, yay! Caitlin Brock, Noah Brosio, Amber Brown, Blake Brown, Abigail Buck, Alyssa Bullion, Stephanie Booma, Desiree Baracker, Juliana Burgoyne, Rogue Berman, Ashley Burns, Caitlin Burns, Chantel Burns, Alicia Byers, Richard Byan, Antoinette Bird, Genesis Calderon, Jessica Calhoun, Sarah Callis, Bria Calver, Marlena Calvo, Richard Camacho III, Samara Camp, Caitlin Cannon, Kiera Cano, Bailey Carlin, Kobe Carlson, Brooke Carlton, Chelsea Carpenter, David Carson, Karen Carson, Ty Case, Isabel Castillo, Maribel Solis, Karen Chadwick, Jessica Chambers, Eve Chandler, Kenneth Chesney, Nolan Christensen, Abby Christensen, Daniel Clary, Cheyenne Cloud, Edward Colton, Jessica Conley, Paulina Contreras, Cambria Cook, Megan Cook, Dustin Corbett,
Stephen Cornett, Peppa Cortez, John Cosentino, Michael Cougar, Emily Coleman, Donald Cox, Travis Crippen, Tammy Cruz, Sarah Cudahy, Teresa Curry, Kelsey Curtis, Jessica Dale, Terry Davis, Matthew Dean, Sabrina Dean, Kyle DeFow, Lynn DeHaven, Noel Delapine, Daniel Delgado, Hannah Demers, Caitlin Dempsey, Richard Den, Charlie Dirksen, Tracy Davenport, Seth Devlin, Chelsea Dewey, Giselle Diaz, Sarah Deeringer, Adriana Dietz, Darby Dittmer, Nicholas Dobson, Melissa Dodder, Antonio Dodge, Lauren Dowie, Hallie Donnelly, Christine Douglas, Faith Double, Jacob Double, Ashley Drake, Jennifer Drake, Heather Driscoll, Sharice Duggan, Samantha Dunn, Bridget Dubchik, Joshua Duty, Heather Duvall, Samantha Eastgate, Lindsay Dawn Eagle Eves, Ada Ebert, Hannah Eckold,
Toshia Edelman, Amber Edmond, Mary Edwards, David Eisenhower, Clarissa Ellis, June Ellis, Shannon Ellis, Andrea Enriquez, Bianca Escalante, Amanda Escobar, Alyssa Evers, Samantha Ewing, Talitha Fair, Sierra Falk, Marcus Farmer, Rosa Farney, Isabella Favaza, Isabel Fernandez, Kelton Fick, Timothy Finch, Shauna Fisher, Guadalupe Flores, Brenna Flores Borup, Sienna Flowers, Allison Floyd, Natasha Ford, Cheyenne Foulon, Alina Fox, Mandy Galbraith, Kyle Galejos, Benjamin Gamble, Margaret Garcia, Melissa Gardner, Holden Garrett, Kirsten Gaskin, Michaela Gatt, McKenna Gaylor, Alicia Gibson, Lanessa Gilbert, Tammy Gilbert, Evan Goddard, Crescencia Gonzalez, True Goodness, Ashton Goodnow, Tajma Gordon, Jennifer Gorkich, Robin Gossett, Isabel Goyeneche, Michelle Graber, Greg Graham,
Deanna Granacki, Victoria Granville, Taylor Graves, Zachary Graves, Jacqueline Green, Jacqueline Grennan, Monica Griffith, Harriet Grigsby, Andre Grizel, William Grossman, Henry Grubb, Timothy Grubb, Jeffrey Grubbs, Jacob Guerra, Kayla Guthrie, Brianna Gutierrez, Megan Hackett, Kayla Hadley, Erica Hageman, Kayla Haley, Joseph Ham, Misha Hamblin, Cody Hamilton, Emma Hamilton, Rhett Hammond, Shane Hansel, McKenna Hanson, Miranda Hanson, Savannah Hanson, Michael Harding Jr., Amanda Harris, Carlene Hart, Caitlin Hart, Brendan Havner, Sabrina Haynes, Devin Heigl, Jacob Henderson, Quincy Henson, Kim Henson, Raya Herges, Siloa Hernandez, Rebecca Herrera Castillo, Brandon Herman, Misty Herzog, Cassandra Hicks, Kirsty Hicks, Emily Higgins, Andrea Hill, Christina Hill, Kira Hilburn,
Patrick Hilligos, Craig Hills, Grace Hilton, Heather Hodge, Larissa Hepner, Hunter Hoffman, Taylor Hogan, Courtney Hoglin, Adam Holder, Vivian Horn, Daniel Horton, Cameo Hovis, Priscilla Howard, Christian Howell, Trevor Howerton, Justin Hoy, Kenzie Hoy, Abigail Huff, Lacey Holla, Amanda Humphreys, Rebecca Hutchinson, Jenny Ibarra, Giselle Ibarra Aguirre, Melissa Irwin, Michaela Ispis, Kayla Jackson, Kira James, Matthew James, Jenny Jarvie, Peggy Jenkins, Eric Johnson, Joan Johnson, Alexis Jones, Cynthia Jones, Donna Jones, Ian Jones, Monica Jumper, Lacey Kalman, Destiny Kombich, Lauren Cargelati, Kyle Keever, Althea Kaiser, Lindsay Keller, Alexander Kelly, Cassandra Kellison, Caitlin Kennedy, Jillian Kent, Jordan Kern, Sarah Jessica Spotted Eagle Key. Ryan Kidwell.
Selena Kimmel. Alexis King. Marjorie Kirk. Derek Knudsen. Alexis Kohler. Victoria Kohout. Sarah Kostrana. Natalie Kuhn. Hung Law. Caleb Lacey. Sophia Lack. Sonia Lagorio. Cassandra Lamar. Haley Lamar. Michaela Lamarche. Kyla Lamore. Jack Lander. Kyle Lane. Tamia Lane. Yesenia Lauderdale. Parker Laufenberger. Stacy Laurie. Lee Lawrence. Felicia Lee. Riley Lenahan. Kimberly Lind. Autumn Linkus. Serena Little. Yaping Liu. Zachary Livingston. Maria Loy Carafia. Wilmer Lohr. Cody Lomika. Lissa Long. Kelly Lopez. Angela Lothrop. Roxanne Lovio. Carson Lowe. Brandon Lynch. Catherine McKay. Anthony McKay. Christina Madden. Alexis Mahar. Jordan Main. Kevin Marcial. Ashley Maris. Joshua Marrero. Sarah Maroney. Spencer Martin. Ashley Martinez.
Ruben Martinez. Jeffrey Matthews. Helen Mall. Stephanie Mayotte Gordon. Noah Mays. Christina McCall. Kylie McCarran. Sarah McCarthy. Aaron McComb. James McCoon. Nicholas McDonald. Kelly McEvely. Jethro McFarland. Sarah McGee. Michelle McLaughlin. Carrie McGrew. Crystal McIntyre. Kayleen McIntosh. Samantha McIntyre. Lillian McKinney. Andrea McLaughlin. Charlene McLean. Sydney McMahon. Enrique Medina. Leslie Beth Menya. Amber Mercado. Alma Meza Venegas. Amy Michaels. Amanda Miller. Amaya Miller. Michelle Miller. Sarah Miller. Jackie Mitchell. Kaya Mullahan, Wilda Modestin, Danielle Montez, Taylor Moody, Virginia Moon, Nicola Moore, Milagros Morales, Eduardo Moran, Hannah Miranda, Shelby Morgan, Donald Morin, Neil Morris, Teresa Morris, Austin Morrison, Greg Mosby, Courtney Mosman, Sydney Moy,
Matthew Moxley, Kyle Muir, Cheyenne Munoz, Abby Muro, Kenneth Morell, Cheyenne Murrin, Melissa Myers, Angelita Nerez Cuevas, Cesar Navarrete, Lena Navarrete, Jasmine Neal, Robin Neal, Brandon Nelson, Jonathan Nelson, Carly Newton, Christine Gwynn, Heather Nichols, Jesse Nichols, Garrett Nickerson, Megan Nielsen, Tucker Nielsen, Aaron Nilsson, Brandy Norton, Robbie O'Berry, Chloe O'Brien, Angela O'Donnell, Patricia Oland, Rebecca Olson, Andrea Oppolt, Pajeo Ordonez, Antonio Oropeza, Bianca Orozco, Christina Orvis, Sean Ostrowski, Kayla Owen, Mark Euler, Lido Ozeda, Kayla Hankinen, Emily Parker, Catherine Parker, Megan Parker, Natalie Parker, Kenny Parsley, Nicholas Pate, Emily Patstone, Lauren Patterson, Lori Patterson, Amelia Hatton, John Eldridge P. Benito, Bradley Peckham,
Kendra Peckham, Jacob Pereira, Jacob Pereira, Julie Perez, Nicholas Perez, Eric Perini, Emlyn Perkins, Isaac Peters, Lori Peterson, Brandy Petrie, Ryan Phillips, Vanessa Pickerel, Darren Plantanga, Faye Pock, Amanda Pomeroy, Sandra Pope, Raul Powers, Shonda Paulus, Brittany Prophet, Zachary Provincio, Serena Pruitt, Lillian Pearl, Katie Qualls, Denise Quenga, Taylor Quinn, Ashley Rabatoy, Robert Raffaele, Kevin Ragsdale, Aspen Rambo, Reese Rambo, Julian Ramirez, Indy Ray, Adrian Reardon, Tristan Reed Scalco, Marissa Regalado, Salvador Regalado Rodriguez, Carmelie Reed, Emily Reed, Matthew Reed, Mary Jane Reiser, Natalie Reyes, David Reyes Garcia, John Ryan, Sage Ryan, Juliana Rich, Megan Richardson, Jennifer Riley, Elizabeth Rios,
Ashley Riplinger, Juan Rivera, London Robert, Amber Roberts, Alyssa Robertson, Elias Robertson, Jennifer Robertson, Preston Robertson, Christina Roble Valadez, Stephanie Rowe, Sandra Rogers, Bailey Roper, Braden Roper, Jennifer Ropers, Jesse Ropers, McKinley Ropers, Brittany Roskett, Jada Ross, Jaslyn Ross, Dermot Rush, Trinity Russell, Vanessa Russell, Shelby Rust, Taisha Ruvlakava Villa, Bernadette Ryan Doy, Delana Ryland, Ella Sachs, Gerardina Sainz Calderon, Veronica Salamanca, Sergio Salamanca Macias, Ivan Salas, Allison Salvadori, Gerald Sanchez Edmond, William Sandlin, Christopher Sandoval, Kimberly Sather, Patrick Sather, Rose Scheiss, Lily Schlebach, Emmy Schlogel, Rachel Schwartz, Michael Schweigart, Melissa Scudder, Andrea Sedano Sanchez, Carson Schaefer, Cynthia Shop, Brandy Short, Jennifer Silcox, Cody Samantz, Kaylee Singleton, Brian Sinzaba, Melinda Sleezer, Melinda Slocum,
Abigail Smith, Audrey Smith, Carly Smith, Christina Smith, Faith Smith, Hunter Smith, Spencer Smith, Summer Smith, Olivia Smith, Samantha Sochia, Carl Sorensen, Jessica Souza, Jordan Souza, Kaya Spain, Jessica Spurbeck, Dawn Stallsworth, Daniel Standley, Levon Stanfield, Kimberly Starnes, Alana Stebbins, Tim Stevens, Stephanie Stevenson, Rebecca Stepler, Gary Stone, William Stratton, Noah Sullivan, Colton Summers, Darby Sumption, Catlin Surgeon, Brianna Taboda, Candace Talay, Benton Taylor, Lori Taylor, Benjamin Tayson, Clayton Teets, Holly Tenberge, Tasha Femmons, Jennifer Thomas, Tristan Thurner, Christine Thurston, Angelique Tiller, Amber Timmy, Tanya Thierry, Barrett Titus, Jeanette Torres, Dustin Torrey, Aubrey Totemeyer, Mariah Tripp, Michael Trubman, Rebecca Trujillo, Jacob Turgeon,
Nathan Turnipseed, Jason Euler, Jennifer Ullman, Haley Ulrey, John Ulrich, Rebecca Unger, Lindsay Uribe, Tristan Utter, Gerardo Valencia Zavala, Beatriz Valenzuela, Keegan Van Delden, Elliot Van Syke, Laura Vinaya, Samuel Ventura, Sarah Vial, Jennifer Wagner, Samantha Wakefield, Blake Walker, Bridget Wall, Jacob Walter, Gabrielle Wasner, Stephanie Weedman, Ashton Welch, Keith Welch, Logan Welty, Mitchell Werner, Veronica Wescombe, Daniel West, Sarah Wheat, Sean Whitcomb, Micah White, Kai Wiegand, Rachel Wiley, Alina Williams, Krista Williams, Deanna Williams, Stacy Williams. Olivia Willison. Will Winans. Twyla Winkler. David Winzig. Cynthia Woods. Michael Works. Douglas Wright. Kendall Wright. Susanna Wright.
Kaihui Zhu. Cody Ann Yep. Stephen Young. Unity Ewell. Lainey Ziegler. I would like to recognize the parents, children, grandparents, spouses, partners, and friends of these graduates. Your support has been essential to your graduates' success. Graduates, will you please give your support people a round of applause, send them a text message, post something on Facebook, or write them an old-fashioned letter, whatever fits best for you. Be sure to say thanks. RCC faculty, staff, and administration and board members are honored that you, our graduates, have chosen to spend a part of your life learning with us. I want to thank our RCC Foundation and its many donors for the generous support of our students and the college. I'd like to invite all new graduates to please stand as you are able. Your busy lives have long been focused on to-do lists, assignments, and deadlines. It's time to stop thinking ahead or stop reliving the past and just think about now. Take a deep breath and enjoy this moment. To be in the present and be right here, right now, you have worked hard for this accomplishment. Create a memory of this achievement by honoring this moment. The time has come for you to transition from student to graduate, and moving your tassel is the simple ritual that marks this passage. Graduates, please move your tassels to the left. Esteemed guests, I present to you RCC 49th graduating class, the class of 2020. Yay! We say so long with confidence in each of you.
Wake up, and open up your eyes. Wake up, it's time you